Hello everyone, in today's video I'm going to be eating like Blake Lively. Oh hi Bells, do you want to say hi? Bells, hi. Yeah, I'm eating like Serena van der Woodsen. Blake Lively, just Blake Lively. I'm not eating like Serena van der Woodsen because I imagine she would eat something like, what's those really expensive little fish eggs? Can't remember what they're called. Anyway, this is what Blake has for breakfast. I'm so impressed with myself how I did those poached eggs. I'd never done poached eggs before, but I just knew from working at the tea room. I watched them make them and I knew that you had to make the water really salty, otherwise the eggs don't bind together. But I was so impressed, it was delicious. I'm definitely gonna do that more often now. That was what Blake has for breakfast. She also says she likes an omelette. Sometimes she'll have eggs royale. Did I say it right? It is royale, isn't it? Or is it royal? You went royale. Oh, I'm just getting ready for the day. So I'll see you when I next eat something. It's lunchtime now. I'm absolutely starving and I'm going to make fish salad and maybe with some sweet potato as well. Blake always has lots of protein throughout the day. So her 2 meals, lunch and dinner, are full of protein. So we're gonna have some salmon because salmon is very healthy and full of protein. So I've got my salmon here and then I've also bought a big bag of sweet potatoes from Aldi on Monday. So I think I'm just gonna air fry them both and see what happens. Don't you think Blake Lively is just one of the most wonderful women in the world? Like, her family, for starters, is goals. She just seems like the kindest, most genuine. She has a pure soul. You know when you watch someone you think, I can tell you are just lovely. She does so much in terms of charity work for children. Love her on Gossip Girl. And she's married to Ryan Reynolds. I don't know who's luckier out of Ryan Reynolds or Blake Lively because they're both amazing humans. One thing that I did find funny when I did my research on what Blake eats, Ryan Reynolds said their house is called the Blakery because Blake bakes so much, which is so cute, which means there is some cake in store for us today, thank God. Apparently she eats cake and like sweet treats 20% of the time and then 80% of the time whole foods and like more healthier. You know what, I was gonna save my cake for later, but all this talk about cake has made me want cake. And there's a cheeky little bit of carrot cake right in that tin, right there. So I think it's time for cake now. Why not? It's a Tuesday afternoon. I'm allowed cake whenever I want. If Blake says it's allowed, then it's allowed. Oh yeah, baby. I think that's a bit of carrot cake that Blake would be proud of. I think that that should have its own space in the Blakery. Anyway, I'll show you the slice that I did originally cut for myself. Because you know when there's like an odd bit of cake left? So this is the slice that I cut myself originally. This little wee one here. And then I was like, no, that's not a slice for one, that's a slice for a child. And I'm not a child. Even though my nickname might be Child, I'm not one. I've got the appetite of a man. I haven't actually, I don't have a big appetite. I can eat a lot, but I don't necessarily have a big appetite. Anyway, here's my carrot cake. Mmm. Raisins belong in carrot cake. I don't care what anyone else says. If you think otherwise, you are wrong. I'm going to enjoy my lovely carrot cake. Oh, so moist. Look at that. See you later. Dinner time is looming. I'm starving, despite having demolished a massive slice of carrot cake. Luckily, Mum is making a chicken roast dinner today, which is chicken, veg, and potatoes. And that is what Blake has for dinner. If she has fish for lunch, then she'll have chicken for dinner. So let's go check out how it's going on downstairs. We're not having full fat roast potatoes. We're having like air fried roast potatoes, which you spray with like 1 calorie spray. So it's a little bit healthier than a full on full fat roast potato, if you know what I mean. We like to save our full fat roast potatoes for a Sunday. During the week, we'll have the lower calorie roast potatoes. It's just what we like to do. that is all that Blake eats in a day. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know any recommendations that you'd like me to do. See ya, pal. P.S. the carrot cake was the highlight.